Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today, as you can see, we're looking at a Turtles of Greyskull mouse jaw. Evil and armed with Mouser. Now, for years I've battled with the fact that I love MOTU. It's a childhood favorite. They've reissued some awesome stuff, reinvigorated the line. Whether it's new or vintage, I'll be honest with you, I can't afford this stuff. So I'm trying to stay away from it as a collector because if I have one, I want them all. Now, initially, yes, I was intrigued by this crossover line. But not enough to get it until I saw Mousejaw. This one, I don't know why, it broke the line for me. I don't know if I'll get them all, but I will at least enjoy this guy as a representation for the whole line in my collection. Take a pause on that information if you need to. And I have to say, this box artwork is beautiful. It is a, in my opinion, perfect blend representation of the MOTU and TMNT line. TMNT, if you're not familiar, obviously is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and MOTU is Masters of the Universe. So, I'm going to take a quick look at the back of this real quick. Masters logos, Turtles. Cool. Really sick photo of this figure in action with two of the other figures in the line, which I haven't paid attention to, honestly. Too bad, because like I said, I try to stay away from it. But obviously it looks like Leonardo as He-Man, and that just looks like a turtle armored Tila. Not sure. But unbeknownst to him, Trapjaw was the first of Krang's ooze experiments, the cybernetic walking weapon of destruction, fused with Baxter Stockman's Mouser technology, making him a mindless minion in Skeletor's mutant army. So, and not only is the Mouser a figure, but it's also a weapon arm accessory, which in theory is cool, but it looks kind of dumb, to be honest, for me. We got one of 4. Oh, so maybe future releases will have the rest of this guy. I thought maybe I missed pieces of him from previous releases. Maybe not. But in classic style of figure collecting, you could get a extra figure if you collect all the main ones, because they all come with bits and pieces of an extra character. This one being Metal Bato. And it does look kind of cool. So, looks like we get pretty much his right arm and weapon accessories. It looks like they're saying these go with the Metal Bato. I thought these were extra hand weapons for him. Obviously, I think they go with both. But hey, enough rambling. We're going to take a quick second, get this guy out of the package, and have some fun. Quick interruption while unboxing. You can see there's a little illustration of the Mouser modification and assembly on both sides of this packaging once you start opening it up. Pretty cool. And here we are in all his glory. First off, it doesn't come with a comic or something. It just comes with this thick paperboard little poster of him. Let me get a focus on that. There we go. Very cool. On the back, we got a bit of a rundown. Mousejaw, evil and armed with Mauser, mutagen master powers. Trapjaw, endless array of weapons. Powerful razor-sharp jaw, cybernetic strength. Mauser, turtle hunting technology. Attacks in unstoppable numbers, shell-crunching jaws. That's pretty cool. A simple one-sheet instruction pretty much telling you that all the tan or gray pieces on this are removable, and you can hot swap them. But to be honest, I tested that, and they're very hard and tight-fitting. As if it's just the manufacturing ball and socket joints. It wasn't meant to be a feature. They're just trying to make it like a feature, like some of us did in the 80s when we ripped our toys apart and tried to put multiple ones together. They're trying to make it like that's a thing now, when really some of us were just stupid. Mix mash their toys together. I wouldn't recommend this. I don't get why they recommended to rip this apart and swap it with the other toys. We don't want to do this. No one wants to do this. They made a gooey toy that supposedly did that. Didn't work. Anyway, look at our beautiful trap jaw. I don't know what's wrong with my focus today. Oh, I'm sorry. I called him trap jaw. It's mouse jaw. Here he is with his blast accessory on his arm. I gotta say, I'm loving the classic MOTU / He-Man body styling and articulation. There's actually a lot more articulation to this figure than I recall from the classic MOTU series. I don't recall the classic series having a articulated wrists or even the extra arm here. Maybe I'm wrong. I think it was just different. Definitely didn't have the double jointed shoulder. But yeah, they did find a way to make these respectable to the classic line, but update for an awesome future. His shoulder piece and strap is an added rubber piece that you could probably pry off, just like the belt. Pretty cool, classic zip tie style belt on that. Pretty nice. Of course, that comes out. We got a standard arm here. By the way, his jaw does move as well. I was going to be highly disappointed if it doesn't. There we go. Pretty cool. But let's look at some of his other arm accessories. This blaster gun that can go in his other hand as well if you needed to, because it does have a round regular handle on it. Or in the other figure that the extra pieces are supposed to come with. We've got the little pincer claw. And what I feel is the classic go-to for him is this uneven double-sided hatchet looking thing. Pretty gnarly. Really, really cool. I'm really loving the fact that this is very much like classic MOTU, but also with some updated features. They mended the classic and modern features together pretty well. He also comes with this little mouser. It's got the articulated legs. and articulated head a bit, and jaw, obviously. Also, his neck does extend and retract a bit. But I guess a combo feature for the set would be that you can pop this guy's legs off and use him as another blaster weapon arm for our mouse jaw, which I gotta admit looks a little ridiculous because it's so long, but overall, cool idea. Very, very cool. Last minute mention for the little 2 parts that come with it to build your other mechanical turtle man. But we're not here for that. Maybe we'll see that in the future. Thank you for joining today. Please know you're all appreciated. Hope you join me again soon. I hope you have a very good night.